What's getting in the way of your success, and how are you going to get past it? Hey, welcome back. Jeff Heggie, Daily Success Strategies. Thanks for being with me today. What are the things that are getting in the way of your success? And once you identify them, how are you going to get past those things? One of the biggest things that holds people back from their biggest dreams, from their biggest successes, is fear. And the problem with fear, your fear comes from things that haven't even happened yet and probably never will happen. And so we've got to look at the ways that we can get past our fears. If we can't get past our fears, we'll always allow ourselves to have excuses. When things get tough, when things are going to be hard and we have some fear that it's not going to work out, we can always find justifiable excuses. But once you can get past those fears, then you can move mountains. So what I want to do over the next couple days is I want to just talk about a few of the things you can do to overcome your fears, to get past the things that are holding you back from success. A lot of these things come down to your habits. Og Mandino says that the difference between successful people and unsuccessful people are the habits that they have. So if you want to be successful, create some successful habits. It's the whole idea about my mindset journal. I created that to try to help you implement successful habits in your morning and evening routines. So let's talk about some of the things that you can do to overcome these problems and put some success habits into your life. The first one I want to talk about is feeding your mind every single day. Great ideas aren't going to just interrupt you. You've got to pursue them. And think about it. Think about when you've been reading and the ideas that come to mind. Especially if you're reading a biography or an autobiography, you start thinking like that person. You start thinking about what they're doing and the things that they went through and how you would deal with it. And that's why it's important. Yes, I think feeding your mind, it can be audiobooks, it can be podcasts, it can be reading. There's so many things, courses. And there's a lot of different strategies I've talked about on, figuring out what you want to become an expert in and focus your reading, I've talked about all of those different things. But I want to challenge you to create a habit of reading. Even if it's just 10 pages or 10 minutes a day. Make it a habit that you're going to do that every single day, and just commit to it right now for 30 days. And commit that no matter what, you're going to do it every single day. Because once that day's passed, you can't get it back. You can't go back and say, well, I'm going to read 20 minutes tomorrow. No, to make it a habit, do it every single day. And just find a good book that's going to be inspirational, motivational, whatever, or on a topic that you want to become an expert in. And just do it every single day for the month. And just see where your thoughts go, see where your mind goes, and the inspiration that you get. When you look at trying to overcome problems or trying to be successful, if you're reading about how other people have done it, it's like that person, and they're teaching you how to do it. Jim Rohn used to say that every day we need to stand guard over our mind, because what's getting in there is shaping who we become. And so be intentional. Be intentional about the things that you read every single day. If you do it for more than 10 minutes a day, great. But figure out what is your habit that you're going to start creating right now. Whether it's 5 minutes a day, 10 minutes a day, 10 pages, whatever it is. Be intentional about it and be reading something good and inspirational and motivational, whatever it is that's going to help you every single day for the next 30 days. Another one that you need to do is you've got to feed and strengthen your body every single day. It doesn't mean you have to go to the gym every single day, but you can't separate your mind and body. I've talked a lot about this as I focus on helping people to become optimal performing entrepreneurs. If we help them build a successful business, but their health is falling apart, their family's falling apart, everything else is falling apart, that's not a success. So that's where your body ties into this. We want to be successful in all areas of our lives, but you've got to focus on your body. Do something every day, even if it's only for 10 minutes, that you're getting some movement, getting some strength, doing something to exert yourself, but doing something every single day. So I'll leave you just with those two things today, and we'll talk more about this week. But I want you to ask yourself, What are 2 things you can do daily to feed your mind? What are 2 things you can read in the next 90 days? Pick 2 books. 90 days for 2 books is a lot of time. So pick 2 books. What are 2 things you can do today to feed your body and move your body and just get yourself going? I challenge you to those things and love to have you commit to it. If you're watching or listening to this on social media, put it in the comment. Commit to those things, the things that you're going to do to feed your mind, to feed your body, to read over the next 90 days. Commit to those right now. But as you implement success habits into your life, you can really see momentum start. And that's really where I'm going with this. I want to start talking about some of these things so we can talk about momentum and how you bring momentum into your life to build upon it and have success. I had an incredible conversation with someone yesterday. We were talking about how a lot of people are really nervous with the recession and what's the future holding. And I can tell you right now, I can promise you right now, what the future is holding is opportunity. There's a lot of opportunity out there. So decide what you're going to do. Are you going to focus on finding that opportunity, or are you going to focus on the doom and gloom and worry about the recession? Because whichever one you focus on, you're going to be able to go get it. All right. Thanks for being with me. Have a great day. I'll be back tomorrow. See you then. Ogmandino said that the difference between those who have failed and those who have succeeded lies in the difference of their habits. Good habits are the keys to success. Many of the habits that will bring you success in life are easy to do, but they're also easy not to do. I developed the Mindset Journal so that I could easily implement powerful success habits into my daily routine. The power of the Mindset Journal comes from knowing your top priorities and scheduling them into your day. The power of the reticular activating system and its relationship to your goals, your mindset questions, and your daily accountability. So if you want to implement some quick and effective success habits into your daily routine, go to jeffheggie.com/mindsetjournal and get yours today. Are you an entrepreneur who wants to discover the breakthrough secrets that will produce the results you've been searching for, but you just can't seem to figure out why you keep working harder and harder and you're just not getting those results? I want to tell you about a new challenge that I've created just for you, the Business Domination Challenge. If you want to create the entrepreneurial lifestyle and the business you dream of, then this is exactly what you're looking for. I created the Business Domination Challenge to show you how to grow your business exponentially and to become an optimal performing entrepreneur. What's an optimal performing entrepreneur? It's an entrepreneur who's succeeding in all areas of their life. If I show you how to build a successful business, but your relationships, your health, and everything else is falling apart, that's not a success. It's not about working harder, it's about implementing the correct principles and becoming the person who can do the things that produce the results. Hurry and go to jeffheggie.com/businessdomination and secure your spot today.